Lockdown is making people very creative, and on that note, sports commentator Andrew Cotter is set to release his first book after becoming one of the huge stars of lockdown. When live sport was cancelled, he began commentating on his two labradors, Olive and Mabel, and the videos have been viewed over 40 million times. It's genius! It's absolute genius. Andrew, it's so lovely to see you, and a huge thank you to Olive and Mabel. It's been joyful. I know you've had a small part to play in it as well, but really it's down to them.
Yeah, a very small part. It is down to them. Of course it's down to them. I mean, I just quickly, they are.
Where are they? Where are they? Let me see. Oh, they're so gorgeous. It's just been great. And of course, everything was, your job was basically disappeared, didn't it? Because there was nothing for you to commentate on. And did it just start off as a bit of keeping yourself amused?
It did, and it was kind of a recognition that there was no sport to do suddenly. So what, what else are you supposed to do? It was, it's become a little bit more serious now in terms of the fact that my ordinary job is not going to come back until October time, maybe, in terms of commentating on sport. So suddenly you think, what am I going to do? And it wasn't done as an alternative career, but it just it took off. It was a bit of fun, and it really did snowball.
It really did, and I think that's why, Andrew, it has been so successful, because it was just done for the fun of it and how much you love it. That's why it has worked so well. I mean, they're global superstars now. Have they changed? Are there any diva-like tendencies?
No diva-like tendencies. I'm trying to get some sort of reaction from there. That's yours. You see, you want to come and get that? Diva-like tendencies there.
Not at all. So they don't know. They don't know how famous they are. They've got no idea. I mean, and huge big stars. Ryan Reynolds adores them. Absolutely adores them.
Yeah, there's Mark Hamill as well, Julianne. Yeah, they all responded after the first couple of videos and said, love this. And there are lots of other people as well. But, I mean, I would say 40,000, 50,000 messages over the series of videos. And the thing is, it's been absolutely 99.99% positive. And I think that's what people just liked, a little bit of escapism, a little bit of silliness during all the unpleasantness. And also the fact that it's dogs, because dogs really do offer that a bit of normality or therapy during all of this. So I think people have just enjoyed the escapism of it all, and I've enjoyed making them, and I think I'll carry on making them because as I said, I'm going to be without work for a while, but it's just I quite like the fun process of making the videos without sort of treating the dogs as objects. It's fun.
No, they love it. They're having a great time. They're just doing what they do anyway. They're just doing it, aren't they? They're fantastic. And there's going to be a book. We can order this book right now because I'm poised.
Are you poised to order? Yeah, well, that's well. If you order, you get a signed copy as well. And I said I would sign every
not from you. I don't care about it being signed from you. From them.
I've got to come up with some sort of potato print, paw print system, because everyone just wants their signatures. But I made the foolish boast that I would sign them all, and there have been quite a few so far. But it's on www.oliveandmabelbook.com. Comes out in October, but you can order it just now. So yeah, it's interesting.
It is. It's fantastic. And also there are, I'm hearing, Hollywood bigwigs are interested in a movie. Maybe, who knows, for goodness sake, wouldn't that be great?
I mean, I think the idea of a movie, I mean, who would play my dogs? Danny DeVito playing Mabel. I don't know. It's I think that's a distant pie in the sky dream. I think there are certainly going to be things happening and other projects perhaps, but the books are concentrating on just now, and the dogs are just concentrating on eating their toys just now. But I think the key thing is I would like to stress that loads of people came in with different offers to do different commentaries. And, you have to say no to a lot of them or just ignore them. But very, very occasionally, I do bespoke commentaries on dogs of television presenters.
Well, what a matchup this, the contest many thought would be the final, but instead Angus and the Broom coming together in the last four. Very strong early work trying to shake this inanimate object to death. Hard to see where dog ends and brush begins. Oh, apologies for some of the language you might have heard there. There's the determination, that face of a killer of cleaning appliances. Now, one final effort by the Broom, but is it too late? There's the response, and that will do it now. No way back, and the Broom is out. What a final it will be against the vacuum cleaner.
That's the best thing I have ever seen.
Well,
it's just genius. It really is. Thank you for that. I absolutely love it. It's wonderful. So, I mean, is going back to the day job not going to be a bit sort of mundane after all of this?
Well, it is, but it's going to be mundane income as well. So it's just a reality of that's what that's what you have to do. Listen, I love my job. I'm very, very privileged and lucky to do the job I do, commentating. And I would have been at the going off to Tokyo for the Olympics. I would have been at the Open Championship this week, and Wimbledon just gone. All those things have gone, but they'll come back, and I think people will have a new appreciation as well for sport. It's trickling back just now. It's going to be a long time before it's back with crowds in the terraces or whatever, but I think when it comes back, people will love it, and I'll love being back doing it. But I still will, I think, continue doing this other thing because it's given me an opportunity to try something different, which I've really enjoyed doing. So I think the Olive and Mabel story has a while to go yet.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we've found, we obviously know you before as a very, very skilled commentator, but you're funny, really, really funny. I mean, I know it's really the dogs, it's all about them and they inspire you and, you're basically, that's fine, they are the stars. But
there they are.
Fantastic sense of humour, it's just, and that's what everybody has just loved so much.
But you see, this is my life where in normal life is up in the mountains with the dogs, and there's a fair bit of that in the book. But they're just my dogs, it's just and they just are normal dogs who have a lovely life. But that's it's weird to see them in this situation whereby they've become these internet stars, or perhaps even more than that, and subjects of a book, because they will always be just the dogs that I love, and that's a key part of it as well. I would never want them to be anything more than that. But Olive's in the huff as well. I haven't shown her, and I'm not going to, because I have to turn the laptop right around. But she is. Oh, she's giving me a filthy look right now.
You're in a lot of trouble. No, that shines through. It shines through, Andrew, how much you love them and how much they love you too. Please keep making them. I can't wait to read the book. It sounds great. And like we said, you can pre-order Andrew's book. It's called Olive, Mabel and Me, Life Adventures with My Canine Companions. And it's out now. Thank you so much for coming in and for doing that for Angus. I will treasure that. That is just absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much.
All right, and they thank you for the biscuit, which I've just given them on your behalf. Thanks, Lorraine.
Oh, cheers, Andrew. Brilliant. One of the joys of lockdown, that's for sure. If you haven't had a chance to see that, please check it out. You will love it. It's a hoot. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.